Hey everyone, happy Easter. I don't know if you can tell, but it certainly doesn't look like Easter where I'm at right now. In fact, I'd say it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. But hey, welcome to the upper Midwest. Crazy times. And so we're supposed to get 5 to 10 inches of snow today on Easter Sunday 2020. What can you do, right? That's the way that it is. So just wanted to pop on really quick and wish everyone a happy Easter. Hope you have better weather where you are. Hey, I just wanted to thank everyone for all of the comments and the new subscribers that I've received since my last video. And I know that the videos that I've been sharing are a little bit different than maybe some of my normal videos, talking more about what I'm thinking about in this new reality that we're all facing, and just wanted to share a couple things again today that I hope will just encourage you wherever you are, whatever you're walking through today. So two thoughts that I had today, kind of the bad news and then the good news. The bad news is my thoughts about this whole crisis are that we are not going to probably get back to a new sense of normal for quite some time. Whether the restrictions start to get lifted next month or in June or July, whenever they might be, we're still going to be in a totally new normal. And what I mean by that is that when you look at a couple things, one is, you know for sure that whenever we start to slowly go back to normal, that people will still be hesitant to go out and be around other people. And it's definitely unknown how long that will take for people to feel better in their mind about going out and being in public. The second thing I've been thinking about is the fact that we are now going to be starting to see the long-term effects of the economic downturn. And what I mean by that is sometimes when there is an economic change like we've been walking through the last month, the full effects of those changes have yet to be experienced. What do I mean by that? Well, it's like a ripple effect, or maybe like a tsunami. So some of the initial reports about the stock market going down or unemployment rising, in some ways, if you weren't immediately affected by that, it doesn't seem to really affect your life that much. However, the long-term effects are going to be felt. There are going to be small businesses in your area that will close and they will never open again. There are clinics, there are hospitals that are going to go under financially, and they are never going to open again. And so in some ways, we're still at the very beginning part of this whole new normal. But I also want to share some good news with you from a friend of mine who's in her 70s, who made some pretty big changes to her life a few years ago financially. And I hope that this gives you something to think about today. I was talking with a friend of mine, and a few years ago, she and her husband decided that they needed to get their finances in order. And so they went to a class on that very topic, about getting out of debt, maximizing their income, minimizing their assets. And I had a conversation with her recently, and she told me, she said, we are in such a much better place because we did that 3 years ago or 2 years ago or whatever it was, that we are much more prepared to survive this storm that we're in. And I thought that was fascinating because there are a lot of people who had maybe some extra discretionary spending, and so they would do things like take their family to Disney World. Well, they probably aren't going to be able to do that anymore. They'd go to the grocery store and maybe they'd see a really nice pork rump roast. Well, they're probably going to have to do pork chops. There's all these little changes that are coming. And so what we can do, and what you should be doing, or what I am doing, is I am continuing to be aggressive with my finances. I am continuing to look for ways to cut the fat. I am continuing to look for ways to generate new revenue, new income. It's a reality that is not going to go away anytime soon. In fact, there are some people who are saying that this is the worst crisis since the Great Depression. My grandma was alive in the Great Depression. And in fact, she was born in Denmark. And she went through that. And so some of the stories that I've heard her tell will be the stories that we tell our kids and our grandkids and our great-grandkids. So I would encourage you, take a look at your finances. Take a look at your income. Begin to educate yourself about how to streamline your finances, how to get your finances tightened up, and be prepared. You may have to pivot. You may have to look for new jobs. You may have to start a different company or a business. We as humans, we can survive these, right? These types of crises, the generations that have gone before us, they survived this type of crisis. And now it's up to us to take up the mantle. It's up to us to now endure our own new normal. And so I just want to encourage you today to educate yourself. I want to encourage you today, read books, listen to podcasts, find people that maybe can mentor you financially, and let's use this opportunity to become more financially free. That's the big thing. I think that's what we are all after. If we can reduce our debt, if we can increase our income, if we can downsize and find ways to live on less, we're going to be okay. And we'll look back on this period maybe 10 years, 20 years from now, and we'll look back and we'll remember the lessons that we learned. Anyways, just wanted to share that quick video today. I hope you guys are doing well wherever you are. In fact, comment below. Let me know what it's like weather-wise where you are. And if you like videos like this, be sure to subscribe. Turn on the bell notification so you know when I upload, and hit that like button. Hope you guys have a great rest of your Sunday. Thanks for watching.